going on, guys? HK Titan here with another balloons video. And first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. In today's video, we're going to be continuing along with our Balloons Tower Defense 6 walkthrough / playthrough / guide. And for today's guide, we're going to be jumping on Winter Park Chimps mode. Of course, for this mode, we will be using Quincy as our hero because that's the same hero that we used in our Impoppable mode. And we're going to continue along doing these pretty much the same strat that we used on the Impoppable mode. Just slightly different because, of course, this is Chimps, so towers cost a lot less. But you don't have the option to make more money, so the strategy is going to change ever so slightly. Alright, and of course, we're going to be starting off with our Quincy here because we can afford to get him out round 1. So when we place down our Quincy, we're going to be placing it down in the same exact spot that we placed our Quincy down in the Impoppable mode. So let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, so just like the Impoppable mode, we are going to be running the Ninja Monkey and the Alchemist first. So as soon as we can afford to buy our Alchemist, we're going to go ahead and grab that here in just 1 second. And then just so you guys can hear the pops, let's go ahead and turn this up to 1. Perfect, there we go. Alright, so next thing that we're going to be going for, of course, like I said, we're going to be going for our Ninja. So the moment we can go ahead and afford to buy our Ninja, we're going to go ahead and buy him. And all of that fun stuff. So, one thing I did want to say while we're going through these first parts of the actual guide and stuff like that, I would like to know some feedback on if you guys would like to see some hard Odyssey guides and stuff like that, because I have seen a couple of comments saying that they would like to see it. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and then I can go ahead and start working on those as soon as they come out, because I do realize that some of the Odyssey modes are a little bit rough, and if you guys would like some help with those, again, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and then I can go ahead and start doing some guides for those, because like I was saying, I do know that some of them can be a little bit tough. This week's isn't too bad. I do know that it's primarily it revolves around the Ninja Monkey, and then of course the Impoppable mode at the very end. So again, just let me know, and then if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, I can go ahead and start making some guides for that as well. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump back into the actual guide that we're doing right now. As you guys can see, we upgraded to a 201 at Ninja, just like we always do, and of course we have Quincy here, so we really don't need to worry too much about whether balloons are going to slip through while we're waiting on upgrading our Ninja. So you guys can pretty much just chill and just casually upgrade the Ninja, especially since we have Quincy here as well. Alright, and now we're saving up for double shot, so as soon as we can afford to buy that, let's go ahead and buy it. There we go, perfect. Now the next thing that we're going to be going for is we are going to be going for our Alchemist, because now that we have the Ninja upgrade to a 301, we should be good, and we don't really need any more popping power up until like round 30 or 24, something like that. But don't worry guys, we are going to have plenty of popping power in order to beat round 40. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade to larger potions and then acidic mixture dip, and then we should be chilling, my dudes. There we go. There's the acidic mixture dip, and now we can go ahead and upgrade our Ninja Monkey to Balloon Jitsu. So while we're waiting to get the money to upgrade to Balloon Jitsu, as always, I want to take this time to say thank you to each and every single one of you who are watching this video right now. I really appreciate it. The support on the channel has been absolutely amazing, as always, so thank you guys so very much from the bottom of my heart. Like, all of the likes, all of the comments have been absolutely insane, and I see that you guys are actually enjoying the content that I'm putting out. I am working on coming up with some new content for you guys, whether it be a new Minecraft series or some Among Us clips and highlights and stuff like that. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm always open to trying out new stuff. I'm not sure about bigger games right now. Eventually, I will get into some bigger games. The next big game that I'm planning on getting into is actually going to be Overwatch 2 as soon as that drops. But that's going to be like quite some time from now. So again, if you guys have any suggestions or anything like that you would actually like to see on the channel, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I am open to pretty much any suggestion at this point, but I also would like to keep the games relatively smaller, so it would be easier for me to spend time and actually figure the game out and all of that fun stuff. But again, it is completely up to you guys. I know I'm having a lot of fun making these guides for you guys, because they are, like, I'm seeing all of the positive comments and all the help that I'm giving you guys, so Again, no worries if you guys just want me to stick to balloons. Anyways, guys, as you guys can see, while I was doing that little bit of talking there, we upgraded our ninja to balloon jutsu, and of course now we're just upgrading our alchemist to stronger stimulant. And of course we should be able to afford stronger stimulant right now, and now we're going to go for acid pull and then faster throwing as well. Because of course our alchemist is buffing our Quincy, and he's also buffing the ninja monkey at the same time. So we have the highest uptime on both the Quincy and the ninja. Let's go ahead and buy faster throwing. That way he's buffing both of them at the same time. All right, perfect. Now that we have our Quincy and our ninja going here, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of monkey villages. And then just like most of our guys, we are going to be activating Quincy's ability on round 40. So make sure you guys don't forget about that. And then here's one village. Then we're going to place the other village right here. All right, so as soon as round 40 hits, we'll go ahead and slow it down just a touch, activate Quincy's ability, and then fast forward to round 40. All right, let's slow it down, activate Quincy's ability, and then fast forward. There we go, boys. And we nailed it. All right, perfect. There we go. And then next thing that we're going to be going for is we're going to go ahead and get us cheaper prices on all of our towers. Because, of course, we do want to afford as many towers as we possibly can. Or we really don't want to struggle too much in actually dealing with... we don't want to struggle with money while we're in Chimps mode. Because, of course, we don't have any way to make any extra cash. So we need to make sure that we're taking advantage of all of the money that we actually gain during the actual Chimps mode. Alright, and now that we have the two monkey villages, the first thing that we're going to be going for is we're going to be going for the monkey sub. And we can go ahead and place him right about there. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade to advanced intel. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade him to armor piercing darts. And as soon as we have the armor piercing darts, the next thing that we're going to be going for is we want to go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of dart monkeys here. So place one dart monkey right there, upgrade him to enhanced eyesight, and then we're going to come down here to the bottom and then grab enhanced eyesight on this one as well. Don't worry about this bottom one right here. I already have a plan for it. It's just that we have no towers that are going to be on this side of the map. So to make sure that our monkey sub, aka our sub commander, is going to be able to hit every balloon that comes within his path, we're going to go ahead and just buy these two darts right here. But anyways, guys, we really don't have too much more to do until we can afford the sub commander. So I'm going to go ahead and take this time and fast forward all the way until we have $27,000 to afford our sub commanders. And I will see you guys in probably 45 seconds. Alright boys, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back right now. It is officially round 59 and we can afford to buy our sub commander, so let's go ahead and grab him. And then the next thing that we want to do is we want to go ahead and upgrade our monkey village to jungle drums. Now our ninja monkey is going to be being affected by the jungle drums, so we're going to get a little bit of added popping power from him. And then as well as we do have the sub commander now. Alright, perfect. The next thing that we want to go for is we want to go for our attack zone. So what we want to do is we want to place our attack zone right about here. And you can tell the placement by just making his area of effect just barely touching that, because once we upgrade him to the attack zone, and then we upgrade our monkey village to the tier 3 and then the tier 4. Now he's going to get a lot bigger radius, and then we can also grab faster shooting and then more attacks for free. It didn't cost us a dime. Now we can start upgrading to overdrive. Alright, and as you guys can see, we are absolutely crushing through all of these rounds. We crushed through round 63 with no issues. Of course, that's exactly why I chose to go with the sub commander. And we should be able to afford our overdrive here in just 1 second. Perfect. And now we're starting to get towards the rounds where it might help to have a couple more towers that can actually see camo balloons. I know our sub commander can see camo balloons, but we also want our overdrive to be able to see camo balloons as well. So we're going to go ahead and grab grow blocker, and then we'll grab radar scanner as well. Just like so, and now our overdrive can go ahead and see camo balloons as well. But guys, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be saving up $25,920 for our attack zone. So you guys already know what's about to happen. I will bring you guys back as soon as we get the 26,000 to afford our tax zone. Alright boys, and I'm going to go ahead and bring you back on round 79. If you guys will notice, this strategy absolutely shreds through some of the rounds that our other strategies have some difficult time. So it's mainly like 78 and 76. I mean, I don't know if you guys were paying too close of attention to the rounds, but we absolutely annihilated the rounds that are usually kind of tougher for some of our other comps to go ahead and beat. But of course, with this strat, we really didn't need, or we didn't really have too many worries, and we didn't even have to activate Quincy's ability. All right, now that we have this, the next thing that we're going to go for is we're going to go ahead and grab Monkey Intelligence Bureau, and then we're going to go ahead and just grab a bunch of subs. So when you're placing these subs, you should be able to fit an additional 4 subs in here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and pre-place all of our subs. Like a so, and like a so. Perfect. And then we're just going to go ahead and upgrade each monkey sub to a 204 because, of course, the sub commander actually buffs all other subs within the radius of him. If you have monkey knowledge, if you're not playing on chimps mode and stuff like that, the sub commander actually buffs all subs on the map. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to use this strat for like hard mode, impoppable mode, or anything like that. If you guys have your monkey knowledge turned on and you guys actually want to use the sub commander. But for Winter Park, this is actually the perfect strat, especially for chimps, because all of the subs that you're placing on the map are actually going to be within range of the sub commander. Which is another reason why I decided to go with the sub commander strat here, because as you can see, all of these subs are within range of the actual sub commander. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade to another armor piercing dart, and then this should be our last monkey sub here. And then following this monkey sub, we're going to go ahead and grab an alchemist for our tax zone, and then we're going to go ahead and grab a couple of ground zeros just as an insurance policy, because of course, you know, I'm sure you guys know you can never be too safe. Alright, can we get one singular discount here, because we don't want to overspend here and we don't want our alchemist to be within range of other towers. There we go, we got perfect placement here. We're able to get a little bit of a discount on our upgrades here. Not too big of a discount, but it definitely helps. Alright, and now we're going to be going for a stronger stimulant, and we should be able to afford that here in just 1 second. There we go, perfect. Now that we have, this is our main composition right here. We have the tax zone, we have the sub commander with its 4 subs. Then of course we have the 402 Monkey Village and the 032 Monkey Village as well. And of course we always start off with the Ninja and the Alchemist. Then our hero can change up a little bit. Now one thing I do want to, I want to ask you guys, if you guys would like to see me using different heroes and stuff like that, because I do know that I'm trying to see if we can get a discount on our Monkey Ace here, and we can, perfect. But I didn't want our Monkey Ace within range of our Alchemist here. So one thing I wanted to know is if you guys would like to see me start using some different heroes, like using Benjamin on Impoppable, or using some heroes that I really haven't used too much. The only reason why I chose to use Quincy is because Quincy is available to each and every single one of you. So I figured that would kind of be like the perfect hero to use, because everybody has him unlocked as soon as they download the game. Now, there are some other strats using some different heroes that I can show you guys, so that's the main reason why I'm asking you guys if you guys would like to see some different heroes other than Quincy and Oben. Alright, and we should be able to afford our ground zero here in just 1 second. And again, guys, the ground zero is mainly a insurance policy. It shouldn't be necessary, but I do know that round 95 gets a little bit hairy. Then, of course, 98 and 99 are also a little bit hairy as well. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of ground zeros here just to make it a little bit easier on us. Now, it doesn't matter the pathing that you choose for your Monkey Ace. You can have it in a figure infinite. You can have it in a figure 8. The main thing is that we just have these 2 ground zeros here to help us out, just in case we need a little bit of that extra popping power. But of course, our tax zone at the very bottom here does an amazing job at dealing with all of those balloons, especially on 95, which a couple of our other strats have a little bit of a hard time dealing with. But of course, because we have the sub commander with the tax zone, we absolutely shredded through at 95. And again, we do have the ground zero just in case any of the balloons do make it a little bit too far, and we just need that, like, oh no, we're about to lose. So you can go ahead and hold on to your ground zero all the way up until any balloons make it to this very last pass right here. So what I mean is, if the balloons are starting to make it over here, go ahead and pop your ground zero, and we should be able to finish off any balloons that make it too far. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and grab a second ground zero here, and now this is going to be the final composition of our strategy. We're not going to go for anything else. So guys, I wanted to take this time while we're waiting. I'm actually going to wait just a second before I say if you liked it or enjoyed. Okay, let's go ahead and activate ground zero here because the balloons made it to this path. Perfect. And then we went ahead and finished off round 98. Then let's go ahead and pay attention here and activate ground zero one more time, and perfect, boys. Now we're going to go ahead and activate Quincy's ability on round 100 to go ahead and give us a little bit of extra popping power. And then we'll go ahead and activate ground zero and then Aerostorm as soon as we pop the bad balloon. So ground zero, and then once we pop the ZOMGs, let's go ahead and activate Quincy's Aerostorm, and perfect, boys. But anyways, guys, what I was trying to say, if you guys found this guide helpful and you enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe. I will be uploading a bunch of guides for Balloons Tower Defense 6. So if you guys need a little bit of added help, I do know that we're still on the early maps, but we will eventually start getting to the more advanced maps as time progresses. I'm pretty much going in order from the start all the way to the finish. But anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.